The grand kitchen of the Golden Spoon Arena buzzed with excitement. Rows of gleaming countertops stretched under dazzling stage lights, and the scent of spices, herbs, and sizzling butter filled the air. Spectators murmured in anticipation, their eyes fixed on the 10 contestants who stood poised behind their cooking stations. This was not just any culinary showdown, it was the ultimate cook-off, a competition that could transform home chefs into culinary superstars overnight. The scent of sizzling garlic and caramelizing onions filled the grand kitchen of the Golden Spoon Arena. The air was thick with anticipation as 10 of the best amateur chefs from across the country stood behind their cooking stations, ready to compete in the prestigious Ultimate Cook-Off. This was the competition that could change lives, turning home cooks into professional chefs overnight. The host, a charismatic celebrity chef named Marco Laverne, stepped onto the stage. His sharp blue eyes scanned the contestants as he grinned. Welcome, chefs. Today you have exactly 90 minutes to create a dish that showcases your personal cooking style and tells a story. The winner will receive $50,000 and a chance to work in my restaurant. A burst of applause echoed through the room as the contestants absorbed the weight of the challenge. Among them was Elena Russo, a 28-year-old food blogger with dreams of opening her own Italian bistro. Next to her stood Jonah Carter, a former construction worker who found solace in baking after an injury ended his career. Each contestant had their own reason for being here, and all of them were ready to fight for victory. The clock started. Chaos erupted as contestants rushed to the pantry, grabbing ingredients with laser focus. Eleanor opted for fresh basil, ripe San Marzano tomatoes, and homemade pasta dough, her grandmother's recipe. Jonah, on the other hand, carefully selected dark chocolate, sea salt, and fresh raspberries, aiming to create his signature lava cake. Knives clattered, mixers whirred, and flames flickered as each chef fell into their rhythm. Marco and his panel of esteemed judges, including renowned pastry chef Isabelle Fontaine and Michelin-starred restaurateur David Lynn, walked around observing the contestants. "Eleanor, what are you making?" Marco asked as he peered over her station. "I'm preparing a classic tagliatelle al pomodoro, but with a twist," she said, her hands deftly rolling out pasta dough. "I'll be incorporating saffron into the pasta itself and finishing with a burrata foam." Marco nodded approvingly and moved on. At Jonah's station, Isabel raised an eyebrow. "Chocolate lava cake? That's bold. Everyone makes lava cakes in competitions, but not everyone succeeds." Jonah wiped his brow. "I know, but mine is different. The center will be a blend of bittersweet chocolate and espresso, with a surprise hint of cayenne." The judges exchanged intrigued glances before moving on. Minutes turned into seconds as the clock ticked down. Tension was palpable. A contestant dropped a plate, shattering it. Another overseasoned their sauce and had to start over. Yet Eleanor and Jonah stayed calm, focused, and determined. 10 seconds left," Marco called. Plates were wiped clean, garnishes were placed, and hands shot into the air as the timer buzzed. The judging began. Each dish was evaluated on taste, presentation, and originality. Finally, Eleanor and Jonah were called forward as the top 2 contenders. "Eleanor, your pasta was delicate, flavorful, and beautifully balanced," David Lynn said. "The saffron added an elegant touch, and the burrata foam was genius." "Jonah," Isabel continued, "your lava cake was indulgent and unexpected. The espresso and cayenne gave it depth, and the raspberry sauce added the perfect acidity." Marco took a dramatic pause. "And the winner of the Ultimate Cook-Off is Jonah Carter." Jonah's eyes widened in disbelief before a grin broke across his face. The audience erupted in cheers as he stepped forward to claim his prize. He shook hands with Elena, who, despite her disappointment, smiled warmly. "Congratulations," she said sincerely. "You earned it." "Thank you," Jonah replied. "Your dish was incredible. I'd love to learn from you sometime." As the competition concluded, both Jonah and Elena knew that their journeys were just beginning. The ultimate cook-off was more than just a contest. It was the start of their culinary dreams coming true.